The MC just opted to use his voice rather than the actual mic.
Again, late addition to the card today. We have our very first and again only boxing bout. We have Luke Crossley fighting independently, not officially fighting out of a gym, but it seemed that he was very, very adamant on getting on this card and looking in good shape. He's just ready to box here and introduce him out of the blue corner here.
Make some noise for McKee!
Danny McKee here bringing the fans once again from the world famous Bad Company gym in Leeds. Traditionally a Thai gym, but we have a boxing bout here tonight.
Again, managed to talk to Danny earlier, and he did say to me that it was his fitness that he was most confident in. He felt like he was going to be able to take the opponent here from the red corner into deep waters, as he put it.
Danny is 1-0 in ultra white colour boxing, so he does bring a positive record into the ring tonight, representing the Ukraine, bringing in his flag.
He told me that he'd formerly boxed in the army, so that was where he's had his boxing bout, and he's also 1-0 in Thai boxing.
So tough kid here tonight. This is going to be a great fight.
Absolutely. He said that he's going to try and impose his reach, have a nice long jab. Of course, as it is amateur boxing rules, we are going to be looking to have the fighters in their head guards. Not a personal preference of mine. I've always found that my guard suffers whenever I'm in a head guard, but hopefully these chaps keep their hands up and fight strong.
I agree, but 86 kilograms, head guard or not, it's going to hurt.
I'd be keeping my hands up anyway.
Ref's ready, red corner's ready, just waiting on the blue corner.
Excellent stuff.
Touch of gloves there.
I do believe this is going to be our heaviest fight on the card tonight. Our biggest hitters.
Round one.
There we go. Touch of the gloves and we're underway. We've got Danny taking more of a central post here. Referee needing to do a little bit of nimble footwork.
Crossley teeing off early here. Steps back there, saving energy.
Absolutely. So probably one of the first fights we've actually seen someone take a little bit more of a controlled approach, maybe trying to save his energy for those later rounds. But yeah, definitely leading in with some strong right hands there is McKee.
McKee looking the bigger fighter here. Oh, lovely overhand.
Oh, Crossley coming back with a solid left hook there. Both men landing a couple of glancing blows. A strong long jab there from McKee.
Oh, Crossley's got good movement here. In, out, hitting the body.
I'd say on entry the guard is hanging a little bit low for my liking. Hopefully that doesn't cost him later in the fight. Gentlemen having a little reprieve here from the action. Long jab followed by a stinging right hand and an exchange of punches. Again, another little problem with the head guards there in my...
You're getting hit in them, they're going to move around.
They do indeed.
McKee with a stiff jab. Oh, lovely overhand.
Solid overhand. And he
And
goes
again.
through well again.
Just smiling at him. Crossley there just smiling at him.
I have to say, it's normally a sign that someone didn't really like what happened when they're actually smiling. They're trying to pass it off like they're not bothered, but I can guarantee that they were.
Stiff jab there.
Again, I think for the most part, McKee's been able to implement what he kind of laid out as a game plan. He's using reach. He's coming in with these long, lofty jabs and then swinging in with a big overhand right.
It's normally the smaller fighter with the overhand, speaking from my experience, but
Absolutely.
Danny McKee here.
I'd say that he's definitely witnessed that there is a bit of a gap in the guard of Crossley, so hopefully the corner does tell him to keep his hands up, otherwise it's going to be a lot more shots to the face that he's taking.
Danny McKee there, listening to his corner well, taking in all the information from the outside, ready to bring into the second round.
Yeah. Of course, I mean, obviously, no disrespect to the red corner's fight. You know, he's fighting independently. He's clearly got guys behind him here, but you know, he obviously tout Bad Company as one of the top gyms in Leeds, if not the country. You know, you've got some really expert advice there. So it'll be really interesting to see the adjustments that Crossley comes out with in this second round now.
Remember, we've only got 3 rounds here tonight, so round 2 could be a decisive round. If you're going in there 1 up or 1 down.
Absolutely, I think both fighters would like to be going into the third and final round if it does make it that far, with well, the possibility of still coming away with a decision here. The pace is picking up certainly in this early second round. A strong left hook from Crossley.
Crossley just needs to use that, hit that body a bit more. Not all headhunting here.
Absolutely, he's starting to use a little bit more of that footwork, but again, it's all good using the footwork, but I'd probably keep those hands up a little bit tighter if I was Luke Crossley here.
McKee looking for that overhand. A little bit of boxing clinch here.
Unfortunately, no knees in this one.
Yeah. Let's hope the referee knows.
It's a good right hand there from McKee. These lads exchanging. I think very much his plan is to back him up into these corners, tie him up.
It's a little adjustment with the head guard there. Oh, lovely
a good jab
stiff
again.
jab.
He's landing that jab with efficiency. There we go, little duck out of the way there. Ooh. Lots of head movement again, something you're probably not going to see an excessive amount of in the rest of our bouts tonight. Boxing, obviously you can get away with that kind of stuff without knees and kicks coming flying back at you, but it's lovely to see. Everyone likes a bit of head movement, don't they?
It's best thing is to avoid the shots.
Absolutely.
McKee teeing off a little bit in the corner here, using his height.
That's the thing, I think he's bearing down on him a lot. When he's getting him backed up in those corners against those ropes, he's bearing down. He's starting to just lamp those body shots in. He's mixing up to the head and body really well. I've got to say, I think Crossley's a little bit more focused on head hunting here.
Oh, he's starting to tee off here late in the round.
There's a warning, he comes forward.
That jab, lovely jab. Lovely jab by McKee.
One thing you cannot take away from Crossley here is that he is game. He has come here to fight, and that is 2 rounds in the books of our boxing bout.
Crossley looking a little bit tired here. Just bringing a 1-0 record, so he has fought before, he has won before, so he'll be digging deep this round.
I'll take this opportunity to say that before the fight, McKee said to me that his opponent looked very hittable, and I think he's trying to prove that as much as he can across these 3 rounds.
There's nothing better than staring your opponent out just before you start fighting. Walking round the back, eyeing him up.
Absolutely.
Got to say though, Crossley is looking tired in that corner. Crossing his legs, getting a few deep breaths there.
I think as well we need to bear in mind we do still have 1 more round to go. This fight is far from over. Okay, so
we're not the judges. Could be anybody's fight here. We're not the judges. I believe McKee is edging it for me.
And we are underway. The 3rd and final round of this bout. Both men throwing a tremendous amount of shots here, taking a tremendous amount of shots. Again.
Nice cross from McKee there.
Excellent. Maybe more of a glancing blow as he's tried to move away there, but any contact is good contact.
Ooh. Right, Hulk.
There we go. He's moving around. He's trying to just offset that. You know, McKee's coming in with these really strong 1-2 punches. Again, we've got orthodox versus orthodox here. Don't have to worry about switching stances too much. I can't see that either of these lads have really been switching their stances that much through the fight. So very straightforward.
Lovely. Lovely right hand there from McKee. Ripping the body. Right. Oh, I think he's starting to feel that. Oh, lovely right hand.
Big right hand. He's lamping into the body.
McKee with a 1-2.
Crossley's got to cover up there. He's got to get out of the corner if he wants the referee
to keep moving. Ref's taking a good look here. Taking a little reset.
Oh, it's a big swing and a miss from McKee. He's got to keep his composure,
Comes back
especially in this
strong.
last round.
Nice uppercut there.
And he backs up. He's saying, let's take this to the centre. Both of these men throwing an incredible amount of output in this fight, I have to say. Oh, it's another good right hand. I tell you what, it's a really nice bit of footwork he does with that. He steps his right foot forward as he's throwing that right hand, just to offset it a little bit.
Lovely left hook from Crossley there, letting him know he's still in this fight.
Absolutely, this
Coming
is far
strong.
from over.
Oh, lovely overhand
He's
right.
wobbled. He's very wobbly on his feet. I'll be interested to see if the referee lets us carry on after the 8 count here. At the very least, he'll have to fix that head guard.
Not long left in this round though.
And that is the time. Many might say, and lovely display of that on both sides.
Judges' decision. Your winner unanimously in the blue corner.
Both fighters there embracing at the end of the fight. Hats off to